Throwback gang, welcome back to a brand new episode of Elden Ring. Link to the previous episode at the top right hand of your screen, where we got our ass whooped by the Omen killer, the Omen hunter at the end of the episode. But not to worry, as I said, I did go back to pick up my runes. I successfully did so, and yeah, we shall be starting off from here, which is where I left off the episode. So we did do a lot of running around here and there, going around to pick up stuff, but essentially speaking, where I died off was literally going up the stairs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out these guys so that we can proceed on. This guy has the flute, so we do not need him using the flute to call up all of his stooges to ambush us. Right, so this episode is gonna be, unfortunately, one of the more longer ones, and the reason for that is I really want to progress some of the content like super quickly. So this episode is going to be a bit on the lengthier side, but it's going to be the only one on the lengthier side of things, and I hope you guys are going to be okay with that. If you're new here, again, consider liking, subscribing, and turning on the bell notifications so that you never miss an upload from me. The goal is to finish Leyndell in the next few episodes. By that I mean the first 2 episodes. Okay, we need to get behind this guy because that incantation of lightning that he does, it will just keep coming towards you and hitting you. And we get a golden rune 12 for our troubles, and we get another golden rune 8 for our troubles. And right here we get the lightning proof dried liver. Right. Let's see. So right now this is like episode 47 if I'm not mistaken. And what I have planned for us in our journeys through the capital city means that in the next 2 episodes we should be fighting the king of the capital city. Yeah, I have decided that we're just going to straight up go directly and take out the king of the capital city, who also happens to be the main boss of the capital city. So we shall be doing that in maximum 2 episodes. And after that we shall be going to the underground sewers of the capital city. Yeah, there are underground sewers of the capital city as well. And then once we are done with the underground sewers of the capital city, we shall leave the capital city, since we'll literally have nothing else to do. Anyway, just went and picked a golden rune 8. I'm gonna take this wonderful flask of music. We're gonna golden vow, and then we shall proceed on to take out everyone over here. I'm trying to get them to gather up in one place, and then I can deal a wide area damage on them. Okay, it seems like he's the only one who's noticed me. No, you're not gonna do that. Oh no. Oh, why? Okay, this guy has a great shield, but that's a good thing about my weapon ability. It can literally pierce through great shields as well, which is pretty cool. There is a legendary weapon right on top of this statue-esque looking structure, but we shall not be getting it in this episode because we need to climb it from somewhere else to get to it. Wow, that did not kill you. Man, I need to improve my strength. We really need to improve our strength. If me simply charging them does not do any death damage to them. Alright, some golden vows for our troubles as well. And right here we shall be fighting a perfumer and a beast, one of those lion beast things. So let's go do that. Right now we're gonna take out the perfumer first so that he doesn't do some weird things trying to heal this thing up. These things are very jittery, they move around a lot, so a single slash and attack is your best friend. So a single slash, and then oh god, I rolled too quickly into that attack. Okay, as you can see, you roll through, you roll away again, you roll away again, and then you're done. You get some smithing stone 6, one of the beast blood, and an old hang. And as we move on forward, we are gonna pick up another golden rune 10 and a hero's rune 2. And yeah, so that other item that's across, we shall be getting to it from a different point of access. Anyway, let's see what else do we need to do. We shall go back to this wonderful site of grace, and then now we shall be proceeding on to the lower regions, right where that Omen killer absolutely destroyed me. Yeah, we shall be heading there right now. Or do I first go and fight the Crucible Knight? I got options, not gonna lie. Nah, why not? Let's go destroy the Crucible Knight. Why not? So, I have been misleading you guys for the longest of times. There are not 10 Crucible Knights in the game. They're not even 13. They're actually 16. And seems like I have been misleading you guys on their numbers, and I am sorry about that. There are 16 Crucible Knights in the game, and we're gonna have to start recounting how many of them we've taken out again. So let's recount. So we destroyed the first Crucible Knight at the Everjail in Limgrave, so that was 1. We destroyed the next Crucible Knight at Stormvale Castle, that was 2. We destroyed another Crucible Knight standing at the Night Skies of the Eternal City, so that's 3. We need to first come here and take out this big boy because he's the main problem. Anyway, yeah, so the one in the Eternal City, that was the 3rd Crucible Knight. We destroyed our 4th one at Redmond Castle when we were also fighting the Lion Breed. The Leonen Misbegotten, I mean. So that's 4. We destroyed one in the Deep Fruit Deaths, so that's 5. We destroyed 2 of them in Noxtella Eternal City, so that's 7. Oh man, there are many. We destroyed another 2 in a catacombs where we fought Odovis and his other tree sentinel guy, so that's 9. And well, there is the one in Volcano Manor. There is a way we are going to get to him, but yeah, there is the other one in Volcano Manor, so that's 10. And well, we need 6 more. There is one that's already dead, the one who was being summoned by the spirit caller Snail, so that's 11. So out of 16 Crucible Knights available in the game, we've already ran into 11 of them, so in essence we only have 5 more Crucible Knights to deal with in the game. Well, 6 because the one in we haven't yet dealt with the one in Volcano Manor, but you know, we shall be dealing with the one in Volcano Manor pretty soon. But yeah, we have 5, basically 6 to deal with, but in essence 5, no, let's just say 6 to deal with. Anyway, we are opening that gate out. It shall form our exit out of this place pretty soon, but we are not going to be leaving as yet. I don't know, we just opened it because it saves time. Anyway, so 10 Crucible Knights have been killed. 6 are left to be killed. So we send that elevator down because it's what we need. And out of the 6 Crucible Knights left to be destroyed, here is one of them. So this shall be our 11th Crucible Knight for us to send into the world of the dead. Oh no. What is up, big boy? Yeah, so we are about to send Crucible Knight 11 to the world of the dead as we strive to become the ultimate Crucible Knight that ever lived. Why are you doing that though? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Why? Oh god, that did not work. That did not work. Well, my attempts at killing Crucible Knight 11 did not go as planned. I don't care though, we are taking him out one way or another. One way or another, Crucible Knight 11 is going down. So yeah, I do know that there is another Crucible Knight somewhere here in the capital city. Like 2 of them are here and then there are others scattered around. So by the time we are done with the capital city, we will be through 12 Crucible Knights. Anyway, my physic effects prevented me from losing my runes. I'm gonna change my Ash of War back to Golden Parry from Carry and Retaliation because we need the Golden Parry, which will allow us to parry from far. I'm just checking between the differences and it seems like standard is the best. That is gonna give me the most bank for my... it's gonna give me the most benefit for my investment, is what I'm trying to say. Right, so let's go for a round 2 against this Crucible Knight 11. We need to guarantee that 11 Crucible Knights are in the dead, never coming back to torment us in the world of the living. First things first, we are going to use our physic flask so that we do not lose any runes. Of course, Golden Vow is mandatory. And yeah, let's do this. Oi, big boy, I'm back. Huh. Okay, that did not work. Right. Jump. Okay, that did not work. That did not work. Alright. Alright, big boy. Oh no. Oh, come on. There's no way to not block it. There's no way to not block that. How are we not blocking anything? What the hell? Huh, missed. Okay. Can't I block? Missed. Why? Why can't I parry? This is insane. Oh no. This is really insane. I'm having issues parrying here. Alright, let's do this again. Oh no. Why? Why, dude? Why? Oh no. Sure. Alright. This has taken way longer than necessary. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Man, we're not off to a good start in this episode, I'll tell you that much. Let's see. Third time's the charm, I guess. So what we shall do is we shall absolutely own him in this third try, and then we shall go to the lower creases of the capital city, not necessarily underground, just the lower city. You know, there is always the high-end places in any particular city, and then there are the lower-end places in any particular city as well. So yeah, right now where we currently are is some of the more higher-end areas of the city. So what we shall be doing is we shall go and destroy this Crucible Knight. He stands in my way for the progression of what I'm trying to do anyway, so it's not that I'm being stubborn. I mean, there is an aspect to it that I cannot, my ego will not stand for a Crucible Knight denying me, but he's also standing in the way of our progression, and you guys are just gonna have to believe me on that. It has nothing to do with my ego. It has everything to do with progression. Oi, old man, I'm back. No. Oh, no. What's up, old man? How many times do I have to come back before you decide to give up? Okay, that did not work in our advantage. Neither did that. Okay, old man, those are the only 3 hits. Okay, old man, Jesus. Missed. Oh, how many times do I have to tell you? The age of the Crucible Knight dies with me. Oh no. Alright. There we go. That old ass Crucible Knight is no more. We get the Hero's Rune 5 and we get the Golden Rune 9. We are now going to proceed on forward. There should be an elevator right here. And that makes it 11 Crucible Knights sent to the Shadow Realm, never to come back and torment people ever again. And as you guys can see, we are back at it where we were before. So my only thing is I'm gonna be taking all these guys out. And now, my dear good friends, oh man, this looks like one of those horns. It's probably gonna be one of those horns or the hats they are wearing. Look at the big boy. I wonder if we can get a second drop. No, we do not. Okay, it's fine. Basically speaking, what we shall be doing is right now we shall be heading over to the rooftops. I'm gonna try jump and see if I can. You know what, screw it. Anyway, right now we shall be going to the rooftops. Don't worry about the gargoyle, just run and jump down and then jump to the roof. As you guys can see, we have some gargoyles over here. Alright, so welcome to the rooftops. So the rooftops have gargoyles guarding them, but there are some pretty cool upgrade materials that we can get around the rooftops, which is what we shall be getting right now. So we're gonna do the split jump technique. Gonna take out that gargoyle, gonna take out this gargoyle. As easy as you like, and then we shall run forward, and then we're gonna run and jump. There we go. of course, another gargoyle behind us. You'd think that these things would only be located in catacombs, and then all of a sudden here they are chasing you all over the rooftops. Anyway, a golden rune 9. So we're gonna do the jump sprint technique, run and jump to the other side. Oh, barely made it. Take this guy out before he starts throwing a lot of crap towards us. And then you're gonna do another. Of course, down there is where the other soldiers are. We already dealt with them in the previous episode as well. I'm gonna mark this region because there is an item down there, as you guys might have seen. And now what we shall do is we shall run all the way back and pick up that item on the other far side of the roof. It's what we shall be going for next. So we're gonna run and jump. Oh, there we go, easily done. Jump, hold sprint again. I mean, we have the two gargoyles over there, but I don't want to deal with them as yet. So jump, hold sprint, and then you run and jump. Pick up that, and then fight this guy. That's a golden rune 12, and yeah, we now have to go back to the marking that we made and pick up the other item. No, wait, there is an item next to the other gargoyle. I know it's probably placed strategically over there to bait us, but I don't care. Yeah, I am just running over the rooftops of people's houses. And stone sword key. Can never get enough of stone sword keys. Yeah, so let's keep running on the rooftops of people's houses in the capital city of Leyndell. Alright, here we are. This is where we had placed the marking to remind us that there is a nice item on the street levels of Leyndell. So we shall pick up this item, and there we go, smithing stone 6. So we're gonna golden vow, and then we're gonna go fight some more enemies. So this guy did not see us coming. He's not even gonna get a chance to swing. And I believe we are almost done with the street levels and the rooftops before we go to the lower end section of the capital city. Yeah, let's just go to the lower end section of the capital city, and then once we are done, we can start making our way towards first of all, that invasion sign that is right there in the capital. We kinda need to do it as well, so we shall be making our way there as well. And yeah, go kill the king of the capital city, and then start traversing the sewers where all the excrement and all the piss is located, plus the omens.
Ready to make a jump. Going on.
Okay, so this is the other route that we never took, so we shall be taking it right now as we make our way towards the lower creases of the city. Actually, I believe this is the wrong path. Never mind. We need to take a different path. Yeah, there we go. There's the stone dragon, and this is the door that we opened earlier, and this is the elevator. So this is the route that we should have been taking. And then right now we shall now start heading towards the lower end of the capital city, which is pretty cool. It's gonna allow us the opportunity to see the lower end of the capital city and how people over here live. And as you can immediately see, there are no golden rooftops. The buildings are much smaller, more compact. And yeah, welcome to the lower end section of the capital city. Get the black bow level these roofs, and now we shall go to the street level and start taking care of business. So we're gonna pick up a golden rune 9. Some corpses are coming back to life. They're really not a big deal, to be honest. More in the books, I mean. We get ourselves a gravel stone as well. And we keep going around, just taking them all out. It's the best that we can be doing at this point in time anyway. Okay, you guys, remember skeletons, if you're not hitting them with a holy weapon that can kill them immediately, you need to hit them twice to ensure that they die. And we get another stone sword key for our troubles. Okay, we have another corpse right here, so just gonna destroy it. And we shall immediately proceed on to the next region. So let's see what else we have to do, or what else we have left to do, as I should have pontificated. So there was an ambush that was set over there, but we need to run up here and take out the guys who are slinging the lightning rocks. As you guys can see, these guys are the biggest threat. So pick up the clarifying boluses. That's going to work against what's it called, frenzy. And then almost got him. There we go. And then now we shall climb up this ladder, and then we shall see what else we can do. Okay, so we're gonna open this door. And then as we open this up, we shall get another stone sword key. Right, so right here we shall be attacked by another ulcerated tree spirit, but it shouldn't be too hard to deal with. You guys have seen them before. You guys have seen us absolutely decimate all of them before, so it's not going to be a big deal for us to either deal or decimate them at this point in time as well. So what we shall do is run forward and get to them. We're gonna get this cracked pot as well. We shall take care of this knight. We shall do the absolute attack that does not allow them to retaliate. It's the best way to deal damage to them, that is. these are the miniature sewers. When I said sewers, I did not mean something as miniature and as small as this. There is a whole subterranean area which is just an entire sewer region, and it's huge. And I mean huge, like it's gonna take us like 3 episodes, I think, to get through it. Okay, here is the ulcerated tree spirit, so let's deal with it, shall we? But yeah, that underground region sewer is gonna take us a while to deal with, but like 3 episodes, I think. But that's also because I'm gonna be I've decided to shorten the size of episodes. If you are still doing 1 hour episodes, well, this is going to be an hour episode anyway. But if you are still on the 1 hour episode scheduling, the sewers would have only taken us 2 episodes. It's gonna take us 3, but I don't really mind. I don't mind it taking us 3 episodes to do the sewers, because at the end of it all we are also going to reach a very important region. And you guys, as I said, we've fought these things before. You know the drill. If you see it charging up its flame attack, you just step back. No need to be a hero. You can hit it completely, like right now, as what I'm doing. And yeah, as I said, they are really not. At this point, they are a complete joke to me. At this point, I mean, the first time I dealt with one, it was in Stormvale, if I can remember correctly, and we still beat it. And it's when my build was so good until we ran into the double gargoyle fights. Man, those were dark days indeed. Anyway, we're gonna cross this section, and then I believe we jump down, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let's jump down and go pick up these items. Yeah, so if you think this is the sewers, I wouldn't blame you for thinking these are the sewers, but they are not. When we go there and we start fighting all sorts of monstrosities down below, you're gonna see it. And we shall also be fighting a demigod underneath the sewers as well. Albeit it's not going to be the true version of that specific demigod. It's going to be like a cheap copy of said demigod. But still, a demigod is a demigod. Be it a cheap replica or the true guy. We shall be fighting the true version of him as well, but we get a taste of his replica right here in the sewers. Anyway, I'm gonna craft some bone darts as well. I'm thinking of also starting to play with some of the perfumer items that I've been crafting, you know, try and craft things like bleed perfume bottles, so that I can just throw it at my enemies and just propped bleed on them. Try some things like I don't know, fire perfume bottles and such. Anyway, you're gonna dislodge these hands. Apparently a staff of nightmares for some. They couldn't bother me any more if they tried. They really don't bother me at all. Let's see. And right up here is the site of grace that I was trying to get to in the previous episode before that Omen Kill absolutely flattened me. And we get Leyndell's armor set, and we also get the deathbed's dress. And yeah, so what we shall be doing at this point now is we shall go and destroy that Omen Killer. That's what I want to do. Man, I have so many things. Anyway, we have a heroes rune 5. I think I can use it and see where we can get our status from. We are at 33,000. I don't know, man. I'm thinking I just wing it and continue moving. Like, instead of trying to get all those levels up with the rune items that I have, I'm just thinking that I wing it. Hey, big boy. This is for taking me out the last time. Yeah, that's Smithing Stone 6. We also get the Omen Killer Mask. Anyway, surprisingly speaking, I do have a spirit summon that I want to try out. And that spirit summon is also about the Omen Killer, surprisingly. And I really, really, really want to get him to maximum level so that I can be using him. Right now I'm checking my headgears to see if any of them give me a heavy load, which is something you do not want. Anyway, let's see what else we can do. Of course, we are so close to getting another talisman pouch. There is a boss which after we beat gives us an extra talisman pouch, which is going to be really helpful in allowing us to equip another equipment load talisman. At this point, all of my talisman are not even helping me in the fights. They're just there to help me carry more equipment like armor and stuff, which is not the right way to play the game. You're actually supposed to use those talismans to help you in your attack capabilities in the game. Yeah, that's exactly what you're supposed to use them for. And I am using them for the absolute wrong things. Anyway, let's use this. That gives us 35,000, which is absolutely insane. And we're gonna use the second one, which should be more than enough to get us the levels that we need to upgrade, which gives us 20,000. That gives us 112, which will leave us at enough to upgrade. So let's take our arcane up again, because we are trying to get Mimic to use let's see, where is Grail's Roar? There it is. Yeah, we need to continue leveling up both our arcane and faith until I think 17, and then that will allow Mimic to be able to use it himself as well, which at the end of the day is all that we want. We want Mimic to be able to use Dragon Breath sufficiently as well. Alright, now that we have a level upgraded, this is the Envoy's Longhorn that we got. Pretty cool weapon. I can't believe it dropped for us in the first try that we did that in the previous episode. This is a Lenora's Spell Blade as well. I'll need to upgrade my dexterity for it, but yeah, it is something that I'm really considering using, especially once we leave the capital city. To be honest, I am really considering using it. Anyway, let's proceed on to the next part of the capital city. So down here we have some of the other guys that we had not yet fought. We haven't yet been in here at all. Oh, you should always be aware of your surroundings, big boy, lest you get stabbed in the back. No, oh no, oh no. And you're done. And you're dead. Dude, upgrade your weapon. That attack was weak. Anyway, you guys can hear a shiny right around here, so we're gonna be going for it as well. But we're gonna ignore this stone dragon for now. We shall be climbing it, but we're gonna ignore it for now. We're gonna get the dragon wound grease, and then we shall go first below, and then we shall climb the stone dragon. I don't know why those branches broke like that. And pick this up. Somber smithing stone 6. We get the gravel stone as well for our troubles. We need to get that shiny first, and then we can climb the stone dragon. Of course, this stone dragon is in memorial of the fight that the capital city of Leyndell had with the ancient dragons. As you guys can clearly see, they do not look like any of the other, well, the more common dragons that we fought in areas like Limgrave, Liania, and get a Chauveau Thunderbolt. I'm gonna fight these guys. Stop it. Nope. Stop it. And we get Albineric Blood Clot, and wow, we get the Black Dumpling Mask. Wow, the game is being really generous with these drops. The game is really being generous with the drops, man. Not gonna lie. Anyway, the well that you see right there is literally the path we need to take towards the deeper recesses of the what's it called? You get the pickled turtleneck. Yeah, but that well is basically the entrance towards the sewer systems that I was talking to you guys about, that will open a whole new world of sewers that you did not think existed. Why not? Let me show you guys how the sewers look like. We can go and get a sneak preview. I think we can. Do we have time to do it? Like just a sneak preview, because I have not planned on doing the sewers as yet. I'm thinking after I have leveled up a bit, then we can go do the sewers, because surprisingly speaking, they're actually even harder than the region's boss. By the region's boss, I mean the king of the capital city, and by extension the king of the entire land of Elden Ring, the lands between, that is. But yeah, remember the sewers we saw outside? Now this is just the entrance to the main sewers of Leyndell, as you guys can see. And I did give you guys a fair warning that the sewers were a bit big, and I was not lying. The sewers are a bit big, as you guys can see. Right here we shall be taking care of the rats, if I can actually hit one. These rats used to drop golden runes back in the day, before some patches. Like you'd kill a rat, it will drop a a runic. You'd kill another rat, it would drop a runic. You'd kill another rat, it would drop a runic. And that used to be so helpful, because you could literally farm runics over here to allow you to play the game really well. But the one thing that I've realized is, the more I played this game with the runic, as you guys can see, this is a subterranean shining ground, so this is a whole region underneath the capital city, which we shall be coming back to explore. We shall not be exploring it in this episode or the next or the episode after that. Basically speaking, the moment we've killed the king of Leyndell, that's going to be our cue to begin exploring this region. So we're just going to pick up this site of grace, so that once we've killed the king of Leyndell, we shall just warp right in here and start the episode from here as we try and proceed through the subterranean shining grounds. Now I shall give you guys a small taste of the enemies over here. As you guys can see, there's a bunch of omen down here. So you guys remember how we fought. Of course, the omen down here are more special in that they can spew some of those death sorceries, but it's nothing too big. Okay, we're gonna need to avoid getting hugged. I did not avoid getting hugged. As you guys can see, look at the damage that does. Just avoid that spew. Of course, parrying them is going to be something we do a lot, and propping up some bleed on them is also going to be very important. But yeah, basically speaking, that was just a little bit of practice for me, because I needed to learn how to dodge and their movesets. So basically speaking, all of those movesets that you guys have seen being performed, the sewer spewing, the kicks, the punches, the carrying and dropping you, that's basically all the movesets that all of the omen have. So it's a pretty good introduction to what we shall be dealing with once we begin the subterranean shining grounds. But the reason why I really want to do the subterranean shining grounds is because it's tied to an ending that I absolutely adore in the game, and it's the ending I shall be going for. Still do not know how those hands freak some of you out. Like, that's just a wrist with like 10 fingers standing on the ground. It's not a big deal. I'm guessing the people that these things freak out are also freaked out by spiders. Possibly. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I'm immune to arachnophobia. I mean, if a huntsman dropped on my shoulder, I'd probably die. But Australians are normally like, oh yeah, that's a huntsman spider, it's not doing anything bad, just leave it. And I'm like, what? Spider is the size of a small dog. How would you not be afraid of that? Anyway, let's see. Here we have a pretty cool, I've literally forgotten what they're called. Gargoyle, yes. It's a half-dead gargoyle. Yeah, we've taken it out. So the region which I have taken that gargoyle out from is where we shall be going to complete this miniature sewer. I now hope you people now see why I keep saying this is a miniature sewer, because there is a whole world underneath us which we shall be doing pretty soon. Now that you guys have already seen the preview that I've been telling you guys about, we can now focus on completing the upper parts of the capital city, and then go complete the lower parts of the capital city, and then leave the capital city and move further north. Yeah, I'm gonna put on some more crystal darts because we need it. And we get a somber smithing stone for some more poison darts as well. Right, so we now go back to where we had killed that giant gargoyle dude, and we shall pick up all the upgrade materials that are just waiting for us to pick them up. And then we shall proceed on further up through the the capital city, which is what we're supposed to be doing in the first place. The artery dagger. Surprisingly speaking, that's another gift that we get from Kenneth Height once we completed the quest of getting back his fort. So if you did not do that and you wanted that same dagger, well, there you go. Let's climb all the way up, and now we finally can make our way up the stone dragon. So jump and jump and jump and jump, run around and jump and jump and run and jump and jump and jump and jump and jump again. Just want to follow that guy. Get the gravel stone, some more gravel stone, and then you jump on this part. Of course, you have to be careful not to drop to your demise, and then simply run forward and pick up the not the gravel stone. I've already been picking up the gravel stones, of course. We're gonna run forward and drop right down here, and then we're gonna pick up another runak. By now we should be stocking up on them. I have been playing without a runak just so that I do not have to depend on them and relearn how to fight. Having the runak and having a +5 on each and every one of the stats, it's actually a kind of broken skill, if I'm not gonna lie. But pretty soon we shall be switching over to Radan's Great Rune. I'm thinking we are probably going to be at a sufficient point where extra stamina and strength and dexterity are going to be more important than, I don't know, having +5 in holy and intelligence, extra strength, extra endurance, extra stamina, extra vigor. Dude tried to ambush me. But yeah, extra vigor, extra endurance, extra strength and dexterity are probably going to be more important pretty soon for me anyway, rather than having, as I said, +5 on pretty much everything, every other stat. Alright, so, and funny thing is, the two best great runes in the game belong to the strongest demigod of the Shattering and the weakest demigod of the Shattering. So yeah, go figure on the irony behind that. Anyway, gonna beat up some of our bubble blowing friends. Get a golden rune 9. And now we have nothing much to do other than go and do that invasion that we were supposed to do for the Volcano Mana, which will also leave us with just one more invasion to do, which is pretty cool, because immediately I do that one invasion left to do, we shall we shall go back to the Volcano Mana and kill the demigod of the Volcano Mana, Praetor Rykard. Literally speaking, like in the episode where we completed the Volcano Mana, I think I wanna say it's like 3 episodes ago or 4, give or take, we could have killed him, but we wouldn't have been able to complete the remaining Volcano Mana requests, which is literally the only thing that stopped me from killing Rykard there and then. But we are gonna be completing one right now, and the other one is like towards the path of the mountain tops of the giants. And yeah, once we do that second one, it's curtains for Rykard. Literally speaking, he's only alive so far because I haven't completed quests for his faction. Otherwise, he'd be a dead man or dead demigod. Anyway, let's go do that invasion. Why not? Let's just go do it right now and then finish off by completing this small region. there are some knights down here that we need to take care of, and some dogs as well. And funny thing is, there is the original round table hold is actually over here as well. Go figure. So the round table hold is actually kind of a replica of this specific region that is right here. And weirdly enough, the round table hold is also inside the art tree. I'm not sure how that works, but it's also inside the art tree for some reason. Oh, look, it's a puppy. Oh, look, it's another puppy. Pick up the golden rune 9. Alright, let's go deal with these knights. These knights are a bit problematic, not gonna lie. They shoot a lot of lightning, which can really cause you a lot of damage, so we're gonna need to be a bit stealthy about it, but it shouldn't be too hard for me to deal with them. So yeah, let's go deal with the knights, and then once we are done dealing with the knights, we can proceed to the invasion and complete this episode. So, as I said, these knights can shoot lightning that stuns you in place, which, when that happens, you are pretty much vulnerable to their attacks. So that's just something to keep in mind. Anyway, this is where the invasion is, right to our left. But I don't know, I think we can deal with the knights first, and then we can go do the invasion. After all, the invasion is going to be a 2 versus 2 kind of thing, so it's not gonna be problematic for me in any case. Let's see. We've already attracted him, so what we shall be doing is we shall be bringing him inside this. His AI does not know how to handle. You see, this is what I mean. Like, the lightning stuns you in place, and it's really bad. The good thing about that knight is his AI does not know how to handle the shed. It's always funny to me when the AI literally don't know how to do anything. Anyway, we need to take this guy out, and then we need to take out the other one. Where are you? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's that bloody great shield. I could not get through his great shield. Okay, so of course we've lost our runes, but that's really not a big deal for me. We shall simply go get them back and beat them up, so no big deal, no big deal. No harm, no foul, etc, etc. So we're gonna drop from here again. And then we're gonna jump onto the roof. We're gonna take out the puppies again, just so that they do not follow us down there and make life for us even harder than it should be. And then we're gonna go deal with all of them, the 2 knights, once more. That other knight is never an issue. He never comes to participate in the fight, so it's literally nothing to worry about. We've also used our flask, our physic, which has the do not lose runes upon death effect, so that's just some extra insurance in case we need to, in case we get destroyed before we get our runes back. Of course I'm trying to lead this other knight, the one on the ground, so to walk towards the shed and get stuck again. As I said, his AI really does not know how to deal with the shed. So there we are, our physic flask has been drunk. I'm gonna attract him towards me. Alright, that should be enough. I do not want to get the other knight aggravated on us as well. Oh no. Why? Oh Lord. That arrow went through our neck. Did you guys see that the arrow literally went through our neck? Good Lord. Wow. Okay. And physic effects have prevented your runes from being lost due to death, etc, etc. So yeah, we still have the runes we collected from beating the dogs, and we have the other runes which we died the first time still left at the same place, so happy days. Anyway, let's go take out the dogs again. Pretty sure you guys are getting tired of this routine, but you guys know me, third time is always the charm. So we pick up beast blood. Now where are the other puppies? I need to take them all out. Don't need them following me and making, well, I'm the one who's been making my own life a living hell anyway. As you can see, yeah, as I said, they always follow me. But yeah, the dogs never made my life harder in this section than I have made it for myself, so it doesn't even matter. But yeah, we've used our golden vow as well. Of course, we're gonna use our physic flask again. And we are going to attract this dude right here again. Okay, he's spotted us, which is good. And we're gonna have him walk right through the shed. As I said, his AI literally does not know how to deal with the shed. As I said again, that time is always the charm, and this time round I'm not gonna oh no, the both of them are in the same place. Oh no, this is bad. This is real bad. Back in the shed. I really need to separate the two of them. Oh man. Okay, golden vow. And now I can go try and take this guy out. Wait, you followed me. Ow. No, you're not killing me again, dude. As I said, their AI does not know how to deal with sheds. Ooh, I took you out. And we get the gravelstone seal, and then now I can go and take this other guy out. Alright. Life's good again. I am not completely incompetent. I actually have some skill. And if you get the old fang, And now we can proceed on to the top of that roof and get some more upgrade material, go do the invasion and complete this episode. One of our more longer episodes, of course, but they won't all be this long, I can tell you that much. Okay, run. And how did we not make that jump? I mean, if it wasn't for my dying and being incompetent at making jumps and stuff, I think this episode would have been way shorter. Anyway, let's do this a second time. Jump to the roof. Hold sprint jump. Made it. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Okay, let's try it again, shall we? That ends the jump after all. Okay. Hold, jump, run, jump. Made it. This time don't fall through the floor. Thank you. Get the smithing stone. And we get the stone sword key. There we go. Right. Now we need to go back to the round table hold found in the capital city and do the invasion, and then in the next episode we shall pick it up from there, where we go get a prophecy painting item that we're supposed to get and make our way towards the king of Leyndell. So this is the summon sign. If you guys can remember, this is where in the round table hold, like all those episodes we were attacked by this guy. Surprisingly enough, he invaded us and now he's just seated here and died because he failed to kill us. So we've taken his armor. And now this is the summon sign from the volcano manor, and yeah, we shall be going to do this invasion and do this one kill for the volcano manors required. Alright, as I said, it's a 2 versus 2. So yeah, let's get it. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, the first one is down. One more to go. Yeah, this guy doesn't stand a chance. And we're done. And now we're going to get the armor set that was used in the promotional videos for the game. In the promotional videos, the artwork and the advertising. It's a very specific armor set. There it is, the Raging Wolf armor set. It's the one that was used in every promotional thing for the game. Pretty cool. Right, so we are going to go right in here. There should be an item, and in the next room there should be a site of grace, which we shall be using to end this episode at this singular point. And then in the next one we shall be proceeding on forward. So that's the painting which we shall be going to what's it called, to figure out in the next episode. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is where we shall be ending our wonderful episode. I do not see anything else of importance that we should be doing, so I will catch you guys in the next one. That's the only invasion that we have left, of course, but yeah, see you guys in the next one. So stay safe, be smart, be kind, tell somebody you love them today, and I shall catch all of you in the next episode. Bye guys.